Hello Leo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your angels and ancestors reading. And it's a reading that's meant to find you when you need to hear it. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you, Leo. So let's see what we have for you as your first angel message. Let's pull an angel number for you. Let's see what we have. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Thank you. To start the reading. So we have a number 2222. The message is feminine forces. The key words here are relationships, harmony, prosperity, collaboration, patience, humility, support, connection. Your message, Leo: while you have the strength to accomplish everything on your own, life is meant to be shared. Partner with the right spirit, and together you'll become an unstoppable force. Honor your commitments and value the people around you. Avoid judgment and focus on listening to build meaningful connections. So that is your angel message, and you may well be seeing that number around this time. Can be a repeating sign as well. Let's see what we have for you as a spirit animal oracle message. What does Leo need to hear? Thank you. What does our lovely Leos need to hear around this period? Okay. So we have a very magical energy. We have unicorn. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Now, the unicorn is also very lucky. So it could well be a lucky period for you as well. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. Let's pull a sacred destiny card. What do we have for Leo? Thank you, destiny message. All right. So Leo, we have leadership. So the picture is called the North Star. Just as the North Star is a beacon for travelers in the dark of night, you are a beacon for others. It is time to step into the light and take your leadership role. You are a teacher, steward, guardian, and healer, a true leader. Own these gifts. Come into the light. Don't hold back. Let the world see your light. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. If you have been hiding in the background, it's time to break out and become the light for others. Through this, your star shines brighter. All right, Leo, let's see what we have for you. Let's have a look at your tarot reading to support the messages. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Thank you. Angels, spirits, guides. What does Leo need to know around this period of seeing this reading? What do we have for Leo? Okay. Some fire energy. We have the Nine of Wands. I've pulled two, so I'm gonna take one at a time. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Six of Swords, Leo, and bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. All right, Leo, the energy here, there is something that is testing you. You know, we battle on with the Nine of Wands. It's the Wounded Warrior card. And this is somebody who's battling on and they're exhausted, they're tired, they're fed up. I feel that something may happen around this time or has happened. Likely brought you to the reading, if that's the case, where it might well be the final thing for you, where you just think, just when I feel, I'm getting there, a place, people, a person goes and does something, and that just feels like it's the final thing for you. And Spirit is kind of telling you here, things can be different. Do you want to battle on in your current circumstances and keep on keeping on, but never truly seem to getting to the end of that situation? With this, we can really try with the 9 of Wands. We can give it our all. We can really persevere in a path as well. So it can represent an experience that you might be going through, but it can also be about trying to kind of constantly get to somewhere or get to the point or make something work that might not be working for you. And we can try and try and try with the 9 of Wands. But there always feels like there's setbacks or something not going your way or a testing experience, So however that manifests for you, it might well be something is becoming too testing, too much, too exhausting. And it might well be a final thing is happening here, Leo, either way, whether it's through an experience or whether it's you just trying. Sometimes we can try and please as well with this kind of energy. We can give it our all, but feeling, is it worth it anymore? For others of you, you're trying to, bring something off or make something work that might not be working. And again, there could well be a final thing here, Leo, that might well be deciding it for you. One final thing is a kind of deciding moment here, but Spirit is telling you that's a good thing. Because we have the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is about surrendering to a painful ending. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's easy, Leo, but I feel that it's not for the lack of trying. So the energy of the 10 of Swords is, sometimes as an experience, we can feel stabbed in the back, betrayed, deeply wounded, deeply hurt. It can be a card of, we say what the cards mean really because, people need to hear it. It can be a card of victimization, persecution as well, mental stress. Certainly if something is affecting your health, your mental well-being, it might well be that you're also considering what you need to do now. The final thing has happened and I need to decide what I need to do. So whichever area of life, the 10 of Swords is an opportunity to end that, to end this kind of testing experience here, this exhausting experience, not for the lack of trying. But when we end something here with the 10 of Swords, we see the new light. We see the sun rising in the distance and an opportunity here for, that sense of new light to come into our life. And sometimes that takes leadership here, Leo. It takes leadership in our own life to decide whether we keep on putting our time and energy into a situation that we're feeling tested, exhausted, we're trying hard, but it doesn't seem to be working for whatever reason. This is that sense of acceptance that we can get that sense of new light, that sense of light at the end of the tunnel here, an opportunity for that sense of new optimism to come into our life when we surrender to something that's not working for us. The 6 of Swords is telling you that there could well be a healing period. Sometimes we make choices for health as well with the 6 of Swords, mental, emotional, physical. The 6 of Swords can be about a healing journey, but putting the worst behind you and moving away from it, moving away from the source of the issue. So this is the energy here with the 6 of Swords, and as we do, we move towards the calmer waters, better times. We feel that we're moving in the right direction, we know it. We feel that sense of harmony and equilibrium returning into our life, and you might do that from the decision that you're making here, Leo, because 2s can be linked with choices and decisions, but it feels like you're at one with Spirit here. You're not making this decision alone. Now, it can be with somebody else, who Spirit might be working through as well. But the fundamental energy remains the same. It's time to put whatever needs to be put behind you, and you're actually moving towards better times. We're not quite there yet with the 6 of Swords, but we know it's the right thing to do. Now, I also want to say the 6 of Swords can be very positive in terms of moving or relocating, especially if something has become too much or too testing, too difficult. This can be about moving or relocating. It can be to do with moving from one job to another as well. So certainly to do with that, or moving on from what was to the potential of what will be, and you know there are better times ahead with this card. So this is the energy that I see for you here, Leo. It can also represent a trip or travel. You might be needing to take a little break as well with the Six of Swords. It can also literally mean travel by sea. We have the Knight of Swords. I love this because there's no doubt. Now, the Knight of Swords can be communication, it can be clarity. So it could well be the communication is coming in and you can leave behind but what needs to be left behind. So it can be very positive in terms of positive news, positive communication, getting the information or news that you needed to make this move. This can be a lovely energy of that. And you're taking the lead and taking charge and coming into your own, because Leos are natural leaders. The energy here, Leo, as well, the Knight of Swords also represents moving forward with full clarity. And it's razor-sharp clarity. There is a feeling of progress. Yeah, I'm moving in the right direction. Mentally, we feel like, yeah, this is the direction for me and I'm moving in that. I'm doing it. I'm not thinking twice about it now. So however this manifests for you, there is an opportunity here to embrace your magical side, to understand how to move away from something that might not be serving you anymore to something better, to better times. A strong sense of the best is yet to come, and you're moving in that direction here, Leo. This is the kind of scenario for you here, but we have to surrender what we need to surrender in order for that shift to come in, for that new light to come into our life. So let's see what we have for you. So that might well be a message you need to hear around this time. Free will, as I always say. So let's have a look at your angel and ancestors' messages to finish off your reading. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Thank you. Message for our lovely Leos. I've actually got 3 cards, but I'm going to take it. So it's interesting. We have Oracle, wait for important information. Well, I get the clarity is coming in, whether it's in your mind or whether you're waiting for news or information. So this can be very positive and poignant for this reading. We have Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. We have Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. And when we reflect, we're open to looking at things differently. So let's have a look at Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular, those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. So this is Mirror Guardian. Let's have a look at Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. Allow yourself to be cherished. Mother Earth is protecting you with a shield of love and light. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural center, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Mother Earth is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light, and it's important you know that and feel loved. Okay, Leo, let's have a look at Oracle. Wait for important information. Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time, so look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you are willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. Powerful reading, Leo. That's what I have for you for around this period. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful period ahead, Leo, and I will see you next time.